Right, here we go. We're up. Right, we're going to make a dash for these quick stashes around the outside. Wow, what's he shooting at?
The Sphere
I forgot where all
STL
these stashes are
said that was
there.
a very quick stash.
Yeah.
The Sphere STL said blink and you missed it.
I did a bit. I did miss it, but I'll get it on the way back because we're going back that way. Oh, why am I so terrible at finding these stashes now? We used to have these, like, easy. Bump, bump, bump.
The Sphere STL said TNT and all these stashes, Nikita said.
Well, the wiki said anyway. That's not the armor we want. That's 4. That's 3. I heard running. Not very good sighting on these things, is there? Right, change of plan. I'm just going to do this exit. Go out to the railway. Picking up stashes around here. Rather than going indoors. Haven't got a very good sight on this gun. I think there's probably something I can do about that. Plus I haven't got any armour, so let's see whether we can avoid everyone. Popped a couple of stashes on the way outside. Plug. sofa. There's the stash. So we could have scabs to the left of us and PMCs to the right, so... Funny how quiet it is around that tree, and we were trying to find the trees. And we were being shot to pieces, weren't we? Someone already had that. Right, let's see what these stashes are like. Not been opened yet. Armor class 1. We shan't bother with that one then. Is it? It's not this one, is it? Oh, someone's been here. Could have spawned over this side. Picked them up. On his way through. Yeah, but this one's gone as well. Probably wise to leave them behind, mate. Did he get this one? Doesn't look like it. So we go for the alkaline. We want the T plug. We will put that there and put that there. Put that there. Can't see anything way of really getting that. Unless I dump that, put that there, got rid of the plexi. Come on. Glass, put that there. Yeah, I think that's the way we're gonna do it. Well, didn't get what we came for, but we have got some other stuff, some other problems. We've got a gun that we don't want to get rid of now. Mechanic is turning those, so we need one more T plug and a couple more power cords. For now, right, let's get this lot sold. Peacekeeper start with, because we're leveling him up. $300 for the wooden clock, excellent. So that's another 346 towards his total. Prapper, you'll take the air filter, the pressure gauge. They're 30 grand. I didn't realise they were quite much. 9,700 for that stuff. I've chucked them stuff away. And I'll get back to you about those two. And then we know Jaeger will take. Although will Skier take the condensed milk? No. Jaeger takes that. So right, let's go find that TNT this time. We're barely actually wearing any. It's only Packer armor, so it doesn't even really count. We need to get going, because if there's a spawn over there, he is going to see us running up this ramp, so we need to get a move on. Okay. Some shells around here. So a toolbox at the end.
The Spear STL said you don't choose nighttime here.
No. I mean, I think I die just as often here. Nighttime as daytime. And although I see what you mean about, you know, is it quieter? I don't know if it's quieter or not really. Do need one of those, but we're not too desperate. We don't need one of those. I don't think we need those. I'll grab them anyway. I don't think. I think my being able to see them gives me a higher chance if there is an encounter. Does that make sense? I think getting lost and not finding my way puts me at a bit of a disadvantage to people that know the map well and it's dark and you can't see much. So, I don't know. Yeah, I've done nighttime raids here before and I've died very quickly. No difference, I wouldn't have said. I don't think the survival rate is any different, if I'm honest with you. I think the difference is I can see better. grenade box just... Oh, there's another one there. I kind of had a... I wasn't surprised to see it, but I was, yeah. Ah, it's close. Whatever that is. See, I don't know these strange ammos. PRS, that's the rubbish stuff, isn't it? Yep. PP. I think that's better. No, I've got a bullet missing there, look. Right, oh, there's another magazine there. .762 by 51. Well, it's full of something. And that's about full of something. And that don't fit any of those. And that don't fit any of those. And this is 9.18. So we'll just dump that. Hopefully they stay in there like they did last time. More propane. We'll be dumping the propane. There's definitely shooting going on, isn't there? Side, defuel, scissors. I've done that already. Don't need 2 sets of those, and I do not need that. And drill. Banner. Is that a dead body or a person? Looks like a dead body. Either way, we're not going to go for that. We're just going to scooch on by. Because there's stuff happening in there. We don't want any part of that. Shelves. Actually might lose the, I don't know, yeah, maybe we'll lose the toolkit before we lose the propane actually. What's that? Thermite. some other rubbish I should have got rid of sooner. Measuring tape. Showing kit that we actually do really need. Screwdriver. Really need that. Right. Don't need those pliers. I don't need the car kit. It's really frustrating that I don't know what I really need. What was that stuff again? 5.39. I think we're keeping that one. We might get rid of 762.51. I don't know. I just don't know. That's the problem. Don't know how useful some of these bullets are. They could be worth thousands each. It could be for guns I haven't got. Yeah, actually, I've got 7 bullets of cheap ammo as well, so I should have dumped that. Shells right up here. Mostly, it looks like it, yes. So I would say these are the shells that are not at the back of Goshen now. I'd say these are the shells that are at the back of Idea. But there's less chance of the TNT being here. What is that? And why can't I take it? Because you're getting rid of the scissors to take it. What is our extracts again? Power station's gone. That's good. At least now we know we don't go anywhere near the power station. We are sticking with railway and finding our way out via there. Right, we got there. More scissors. Yeah. I think we've got one set already. That's all I think we need now. No way down there, is there? Have to go down this ramp. Let's have a look, see if there's any scabs. That will mess up our day. I'm in the car park that I can see.
The Spear STL said my first drop was a pump-action shotgun.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good, isn't it? Is it the last day of drops today? I do hope so. Could do with going to the power station.
The Sphere STL said, how do we get one of them Sherpas?
I think you can contact them, but I don't know. I think we know what we're doing in the Sphere. We're alright. We just need to practice more. And be braver, I think, is... that's what I'm trying to be. I think...
The Sphere STL said, Skier is sending me into the middle of Interchange to pick up some vitamins.
Oh, nice. Well, if you join the same raid as me, then we'll know that there's one less PMC going after us. How many PMCs do you get on this map? Is it like 12 or something? I don't know.
The Sphere STL said it's not PMCs, it's groups of PMCs.
Well, there you go. I don't think we need that. Should we take that? And we'll do a bit of eating with that. Yes, it's... well, I don't know. I have trouble with single PMCs as well. I think that guy at power station, the other raid, I think he was a single guy, and caused me some trouble. See, wait, that safe room. I've never. Have you ever even gone to the safe room exit? I know you need the power on and stuff, but I don't even know where it is.
The Sphere STL said you need a keycard, which is millions and millions.
Really? See, I didn't even know that. This might seem a little greedy going for this stash, seeing as we're full, but if that's where most of our chances of getting a TNT is, and it's what we're here for. Oh, we do need weapons parts. Don't even know whether we need spark plug anymore. I don't think we're going to be short of weapons part, I'm sure, because you can. There's a certain gun that is fairly common on scavs, which you can break up.
The Sphere STL said, how many guns do you have in your stash now?
I have got quite a few. I will admit, a few that I'm not sure I want to use. Because they're expensive. Right, is there a LEDX? No, just a small bandage. What level's that? That's level 4. Oh, am I going to dump that? Or do I just take it out with instead of the propane? Always nice to get insurance back, you see. One of the best bits of this game is waiting for your insurance and getting insurance back and seeing what you get. I love it. Helps out with stash space as well, because you know there's a level 4 helmet coming back and you can leave it in there until you need it, and then you can take it. Which So the insurance it's cost me, I don't know how much that cost me.
The Sphere STL
It's worth it.
said, so you're trying to convince us that you keep dying just to see what you get back in insurance claims?
In a lot of cases I insure stuff not because I want it back, but because I want to know whether someone's taken it or not. If there was a way to somehow just get a report back at the end to say, yeah, your stuff was taken by this guy. Or it doesn't even have to be the name of the guy, I don't care, just taken by a PMC would be absolutely fine. I just want to know who's nicked what. And I mean, there's stories attached to it. Sometimes when you get the insurance back, you get like mags in bags or hats in bags or something like that you didn't leave it like that. So you know someone's raided your corpse, they've taken something out of it, and then maybe they've discarded it, or maybe they've been shot themselves. And sometimes even they've been shot by someone who's maybe then nicked it and then got shot himself. There's stories that you don't get these stories that this game makes, but you just don't know of them. There we go, another nearly 1,000 XP. This is not the best spawn, but we'll check for the lead X. No, it's just a Sawaler. I think we might go and do some of these. We won't do all of them. We'll do these stashes in case there's any TNT, and then we'll double back and go down to the power station.
The Sphere STL said this is not the way to power station.
No, but we are still looking for the TNT, so we will also be looking in these stashes, because we've got a good few of them around the back here. And as we're here, it's a good spawn for them.
The Sphere STL said you are skipping stashes.
No, I'm just starting at this end. Well, I'll start in the middle.
The Sphere STL
Toothpaste.
said this is exactly in the middle.
Yes. It's the last thing the enemy would suspect me do.
The Sphere STL said sounds quiet, that's good.
So far, the loot out of these stashes has been atrocious so far. Right, this is the last one on this leg. Toothpaste, eh? Screws we need. Right, now we've done those dangerous ones. Scooch across the back. See, the good thing about being quiet is it feels a bit quiet. Maybe there's lots of people out just doing looting, they're not after anyone. Is it this one? It's not, is it? It's next one. Is that right? Yes. But on the other hand, fight usually means someone dies, which means there's less PMCs.
The Sphere STL said maybe they're camping power station waiting for some unsuspecting novice.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, we need that diary. Whiskey's nice as well. In fact, I'm going to take the whiskey. Over the money and the drugs.
The Sphere STL said people say, what are the whiskey for John?
Oh yes. How many hats? Ragman will be pleased. Right. Just gonna watch for people doing that run now. They're gonna be disappointed that I've cleared it out. I think with what we got in here now, we are now in profit for this run. Well, sort of anyway. It's unbelievably quiet, isn't it? Oh, my phone is ringing. I'll get back to them in a bit. That might have been the tree. Sounded a bit tree-ish, didn't it?
The Sphere STL said you might want to consult psychological help about your fear of trees.
Oh, I'm not afraid of them. Where was that? Was that power station? It's not a good angle to have heading into the sun like this. That's the mines. That's indoors. I'm more than happy for those noises. All indoors.
The Sphere STL said things are happening.
Yeah, not round here though. That's the main thing. APX. That's this stuff, isn't it? There we go. Food. We got any water? We got that. Well, we might as well do that now. Make a bit of room. Metabolism up to 13. That's good. What we got now? Yeah. Oh, it's a bit easier. We'll put that up there.
The Sphere STL said metabolism up to 30, did you say?
Did I say 30? What did I mean? It might have been 13. Difficult to tell, really. Single fire, so if we could sneak up here and see any scavs.
The Sphere STL said I love the Adar.
Someone creeping. Friendly if you want to be friendly, mate.
The Sphere STL said no one wants to be friendly.
I know, but He didn't want a gas mask. Alright, see if he wants power cords. Because he doesn't want caps. What am I nearly seeing there? Ram. Nothing. Did I do this one? Yeah. The car is not there. Well, I thought I heard creeping. I don't know. Might have been my own footsteps. Yep, we've been here. You never know, they might have left TNT behind. Oh, what's that? First scav, a double barrel shotgun scav. It doesn't matter, it's not going to be a good enough. A scav shotgun's not good enough for the daily, is it? That's definitely the tree, the other side of that building. Only on here? Nope. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. Somebody had a graphics card or something that they really, really wanted.
The Sphere STL. Said HAX.
Well, it's That's the backpack entrance. You find backpacks down there sometimes. That is going to just about do it. That has given me a massive problem. 2,300 XP, 3 scavs, nice headshots with that gun. I think it's the bullet really, because I don't know what bullet was in it, but it did the job, didn't it? Did I use 7 bullets? Where did I miss? Oh yeah, that other guy that hit a few times, wasn't it? But yeah, that'll do though. That'll do nicely.